sexy for my shoes, too sexy for my shoes, shoes going to leave me.
Tired of the same old work routine 8 days a week? Well, on this episode of I'm Too Sexy, Get the Look, we mix it up as we focus on the corporate look and ensure the board stays out of the boardroom. Ahead on the show, corporate style tips from celebs Arjun and Chitrangada. How to do corporate with a desi twist. And Mohan Neelakantan helps one lucky girl go through the work week. Clothes that assert and spell success. The ideal corporate look is synonymous with power dressing, so opt for monotone colors, clean lines and structured silhouettes. The corner office, the fat raise and the big promotion are just a few fashion steps away from you. So if you are serious about your job, it's time to suit up and take notes. When it comes to dresses, play it safe with knee-length shift dresses, middies or even a skirt suit. We recommend one with solid colors or small prints to keep it chic. Want to command respect in the boardroom? It can't get easier than slipping into a trouser suit.
Trousers, shirts, and shirts don't have to be like typical button, basic. You can experiment with fabric. Like I'm wearing a net white shirt which still looks very androgynous and feminine at the same time.
Going from business meetings to evening cocktails, a sharp blazer or tailored jacket is your must-have essential to take you from AM to PM.
Definitely get a blazer, well-finished blazer, woman, man, both.
Or do it the desi way with a tunic kurta or a crisp cotton sari. It's a sure-fire fashion hit every time.
For a lady, even if you wear a plain sari with just a small, even your Mangal Sutra, you can look really elegant and pretty.
From ramp to celluloid, up next, actors Chitrangada Singh and Arjun Rampal channel their corporate avatars from their brand new film to show you how to up your style quotient at work. Too flashy, too drab, too ill-fitting and definitely not fab. Dressing for the office is not an easy task. Sharp silhouettes and well-cut separates are your answer to the corporate dressing crisis. And to give you additional tips, we got in actors Arjun Rampal and Chitrangada Singh, who played corporate executives in the film In Car.
What are you wearing today?
I'm wearing a business suit basically. So when you're working and you're in a workplace, I think it's really important to keep your lines very clean. At least that's what whatever little research that I did. I think it's very important to keep clean lines, straight lines, so that there's not too much of fuss.
But then you also have to have a body like that, right?
Yeah, well, I'm sure you do that. So that's the next tip. We'll cover that in the next
But what
program.
if you don't have very clean line bodies?
But I think as long as you keep your, there's not too much of fuss in your clothing. There's not too much of frill or lace or too much of other things that are happening. As long as it's clean still, I think it works, especially when you're in a workplace. Yeah, I think it's really good to play with colors because there isn't much that you can do with your, with the cuts or the fits. So I think it's sometimes just the color, maybe just the shoes that you're wearing, just a little pop somewhere. That adds, and I think the accessories should be minimal. Yeah. A good watch is probably a good investment.
First time I'm actually wearing a really heavy-duty pinstripe suit. But I think pinstripe suits give it that edge of, a little bit of being trendy and at the same time giving you a certain amount of seriousness, And I think wear comfortable, loose suits to office because if you take off your jacket, and if you have a shirt, nice loose shirt with a nice tie, you can roll up your sleeves and still be at work. As they say, the first impression is an important impression. Shouldn't be the last one, but at least make
a good start.
Now that we've taken care of the big meeting, what about the official dinner party?
So we are off for dinner, and it's this big client meeting, and so we have to be a bit sharp. Yeah, so what are you wearing?
I'm wearing, this is like a one-piece gown, but it's not really that formal because
Right.
the fabric is like very casual, and it's a Zara gown. It's got a little bit of a detail in the back, so you've got a little bit of that formal thing happening. Just one belt, gold, so it pops up a little bit. The shoes, gold. Otherwise, just keep it very clean, simple, because it's still very official.
So I'm wearing what I think is a really cool suit, and every guy should invest in it. Invest in a nice black suit, slim, okay, nicely shaped. You can wear it even with a t-shirt if you don't want to wear it as formally as I'm wearing it. A white shirt and a nice slim tie always makes it sharp. It gives you a nice business edge. It makes you look fashionable.
And with those style tips, you are sure to climb up the corporate ladder while looking your best. With those insightful tips from Arjun Rampal and Chitrangada Singh, Mohan, are you absolutely geared for this week's makeover?
That's right, Ambika. I can't hardly wait. So let's introduce you to the lucky girl of the week.
Hi, I'm Sonali. Power dressing to me is dressing with elegance and confidence. I'm studying to be an engineer and I'll be starting my very first internship soon. But how do I dress the part?
You come to the right place, Sonali. Welcome to my godown. How are you today?
I am so excited to be here.
That's great. But right now, you're entering the corporate world as an intern.
Yep.
So what comes to mind when I say corporate wear or power dressing?
Absolutely boring, bland stuff. I only know what to wear for college and that is all quirky and stylish, and you can't really do that in corporate.
Okay, so that's a big myth actually. I know there are a lot of people who wear boring black, like you said, clothes to work, but it can be fun, it can be experimental, and it can be very exciting.
That sounds great. When can we get started?
I'm going to start with hair and makeup. Makeup, I'm going to keep it very natural and simple. To play up your features and to play up your hair, I've roped in the wonderful Rod Anchor. Hi Rod, welcome to the Go Down.
Hi, Rod. Nice to meet you.
Rod is one of the best we have in the industry. So, what do you want to ask Rod?
I have no idea how to dress up for corporate wear, how to do my hair. It is all boring, bland.
So we'll have some fun, we'll play with your hair and give you some options.
All right, let's do it.
So, I'm clearly not needed here. I'm going to leave you on the able hands of Rod. So, I'll see you both in a bit. You guys have fun.
Let's get started. So when you're putting your hair back, a light spray through it is easy just to maintain that, all that looseness, okay? But make sure that you don't do it too tight. Okay, so we're done here. Now it's time for makeup. Wow, look at you. You look fantastic. How do you feel?
I feel amazing. This is so great. I love my hair. I love the makeup.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's not boring at all.
It's corporate, but it's not
Yeah,
boring.
not boring at all.
So, I can see, Rod, that you worked your magic on this little one. I think you look great, and Ambika will agree too. What do you think, Ambika?
Well, Mohan, she looks brilliant with just the basics. I can't wait to see the final look after the break. Coming up, learn how to work the corporate look with an Indian twist. Welcome back to I'm Too Sexy, Get the Look. In our next story, we successfully marry the corporate look with a dash of tradition. Take a look. Crisp cuts and clean lines while still remaining loyal to the Indian aesthetic. That's the design philosophy of designer duo David Abraham and Rakesh Thakur, who redefined corporate dressing for the Desi woman.
I think corporate dressing for Indian women
using Indian clothes, but using Indian clothing in a modern way which somehow mixes both Western elements and Indian elements is very strong. For example, if you're wearing a salwar kameez, you wear something that is appropriate to a work situation. You don't have it covered with mirrors and little embroideries, which looks silly. So dark, appropriate monochrome, get well-cut coats, jackets. So today we're going to be dressing Ambika Anand in 2 looks for a corporate woman.
How are you, David? So good to see you. How are
Great to see you, Ambika.
So now that we're here, I want to ask you before you dress me up. First question, what do Indian women do wrong when they dress for work?
I think a lot of them look very dowdy. I don't think there's a sharpness. I don't think there's a sense of, trendiness and sort of, I think they need that little sort of fashion input.
And what would that be? How can the dowdy Indian woman get her look all perked up?
We have 2 examples to show you actually, and that's going to be quite amazing on you.
Thank you. So what do you think?
I think it looks great. I think you look professional, businesslike, and very elegant.
It's such an easy look. You have a shirt, you teamed it up with a pair of pants, and you have a kurta, and you belt it down to give it that smart edge to it.
And that will promise a promotion. So do try this look.
Great.
What's the second look that you have in mind?
I have the second look right here, which is a sari, a business sari.
Super.
Yep.
So how do our viewers get this look?
Instead of wearing a choli, you wear a shirt, a tailored shirt, in the same fabric. Roll up the sleeves, look a little more businesslike. It's a classic man's shirt. Belt the sari, and you're ready to go.
Sounds super. Thank you so much, both of you, for your time.
We enjoyed ourselves. Thank you.
And Mohan, there's something coming just for your go down from the studio of A&T.
So let's get cracking with your look number 1.
Alright, so there's a confusion in my mind. Is corporate look about trousers and skirts and dresses? I mean, is there an Indian look to it?
There is. But what you can do is, we have a version of the salwar kameez, which we are going to call a tunic trouser look, which is what I'm going to try on you.
Alright.
Ambika has sent us this gift for the go down, which I think will look perfect. It's also my favorite combination of black and white, which is always classic.
Yeah.
So let's see what trouser we find. I think you look lovely in this slim trouser, don't you think?
I'll have to try it on first.
So let's take you right away into the green room. Epitome of boardroom chic. I like it very much. Just to complete the picture, I want to give you this lovely messenger bag.
Oh, this is lovely.
Yeah, so this is my twist too.
Big reveal.
The big reveal. And here you are.
Wow, I can't believe this. I absolutely love the pairing. I mean, the trousers with the tunic, I could have never done this myself. I mean, this is something absolutely new for me. And the bag, it's just all going together. I love it.
I think you look great in this Indian corporate chic, and that's 1 look down, and there's 1 more to go. See you on the other side.
Coming up, workwear appropriate jewelry that will make you shine. Mohan helps Sonali get stylish through the work week. How much is too much and how little is too little? Next, we tell you how to be workplace appropriate when it comes to jewelry. They say jewelry adds just the right amount of sparkle to any outfit. And when you are a girl on the go, often that's exactly what you need. We recommend some of these exquisite pieces from the Bejeweled collection by Tribhuvan Das, Bhimji Zaveri. Nothing spells elegance than a sparkling necklace. Simple diamond necklaces are the perfect choice for your corporate avatar. Or stick to the classic pearls for a vintage touch. For those who prefer earrings, forgo the flashy danglers and opt for studs. From sparkling solitaires to diamond-studded hoops, choose understated accessories to look official and business-like. Arm candy isn't restricted to your designer bag. Slip on some of these signature bracelets that are sure to get heads turning. Or pick a statement 3-strand diamond bracelet that requires no additional bling. Add a statement ring to your ensemble to show everyone who's the boss. We love this illusion solitaire ring paired with a sheath dress. Elegant and chic. So choose one of these exquisite pieces and we ensure you will get the corporate look right. I hope you've taken down those valuable pointers. Now Mohan has been working extremely hard on his assignment. Time for a quick status check.
Thank you, Ambika. Now that Sonali has decided to trust me, I'm going to go all out with my second look.
Alright, so can you please tell me how I can mix and match different kinds of wears through the days?
Yeah, actually what it is that, it's not that you get so much money to spend as an intern, you don't earn so much.
Absolutely.
So what is great is actually to pick up basic essentials,
Okay.
which you need as a workwear wardrobe.
Okay.
And you can mix and match that over Monday to Friday.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is let you choose.
Okay.
So while you're looking, I'm going to talk you through it.
Alright.
So what you need, like I said, you need like a basic skirt.
Yeah.
2 types of trousers is great. Black, white, beige, they're all classic colors. They always go with each other. You have to remember that also when you mix and match. You have a jumpsuit, you have 2 shirts, 2 bottoms and a jacket. So why don't you check my high street corner as well?
Alright.
Okay, come. There it is.
I'll take this.
Yeah, Ganji is always good for layering. Okay, here we go. We're going to have a fashion show. Oh, that's stunning.
What do you think?
Very nice. I actually even like it better than the first look. So we're not going to waste any more time.
Yeah.
You can see for yourself.
Oh yeah, this is pretty.
Isn't it lovely?
I love it.
It's youthful, fun and sophisticated all at the same time.
At the same time.
I think it's a perfect balance.
It is absolutely chic. I love it. Especially
Yeah?
these pants, yeah.
Yeah, so that's just Monday.
Yeah.
We have the whole Tuesday to Friday to go by mixing and matching what you picked up.
Thank you so much, Mohan. I had no idea that all these 5 looks could be worked the way that you did them.
Yeah, so it was a pleasure having you.
Thank you so much. I was so glad to be
So
on
you
your
go
show.
out there and have fun. Well, Ambika, I'm so glad we took on this task. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the office.
Mohan, I can't wait for Monday. I'll see you then. On that note, it's a wrap on this edition of I'm Too Sexy, Get the Look. Tell us what you thought of the episode. Our email address is style@ndtvgoodtimes.com. We'll catch you again next week with a brand new look. Till then, goodbye.
I'm too sexy for my shoes, too sexy for my shoes. Shoes going to leave me.